A very warm welcome to you all in session number 44. This has been a very exciting journey for all of us. And today we'll be learning about, in the export promotion agencies chapter, we'll be learning about commodity boards. A very important, last time we have studied it is just as an export promotion council, export promotion agencies, wherein they help and support and promote exports. Let us see what actually commodity boards consist of. Last times we have seen the export promotion agencies, and the objective is again understanding, making you understand the various commodity boards and their working, and you'll be able to exhibit a proper understanding of commodity boards. We will learn about some introduction, meaning, and types of commodity boards. Okay, export promotion agency. A commodity is an economic goods that has a full or uh, please understand the meaning of commodity or a substantial fungibility. That is, the market treats instances of the goods as equivalent or nearly so with no regards to who produced them. That is what commodity is. The price of the commodity good is typically determined as a function of its market as a whole. Well established physical commodities have actively been traded spot and derivative markets. The wide availability of commodity typically leads to smaller profit margins and diminishes the importance of factors other than the price. As you know, all this basic information, we have a commodity exchange board, that is MCX in India also, market for commodity exchange we have. And let us see what actually the meaning is. Commodity boards are boards which have been specifically established by the government. See here, when we were speaking about promotion councils, it was established as per the Companies Act of 1956. But this is has been specifically established by the government of India for the promotion of some of the traditional commodities of export having high export promotion council promotion export potential. So it's not only commodity boards you have everywhere, all the commodity boards, only those items which are very special, as well as India has immense opportunity and huge potential, only those are a given place in the commodity boards. These boards are supplementary. They do not replace the Export Promotion Council. It's just a supplementary. They play a supplementary part. That is, they complement rather than substituting it. They complement the Export Promotion Councils. There are only all over India. There are only 7 commodity boards. Those are coffee board, rubber board, tobacco board, spice board, central silk board, tea board, and coir board. Very important. Please do remember once more. Let us check it out. Coffee board, rubber board, tobacco board, spice board, central silk board, tea board, coir board, and let me tell you, all these products, India is a big exporter in all this, and Indian for the people are crazy about the Indian products, especially these 7 commodities. Okay, let us see about coffee board. Every day we require coffee. Whenever we get up, we require coffee. Whenever we want to go for for coffee day, we require this cold coffee, latte. You know, Indian coffee is uh, very very popular, not only among the youths, even among the older people, and this is really working good. The Coffee Board of India was established by an Act of Parliament in 1942. When the Quit India movement was going on, we were having an Act of Parliament where there was, in 1942, it was established as a coffee board. Until 1955, the Coffee Board marketed the coffee of many growers from a pooled supply, but after that time, coffee marketing became a private sector activity due to the economic liberalization in India. Before, what we were doing is a very different story, because our country was not um, ruled by Indians. Even after after the Indians started ruling, I mean, we people started ruling our own country. There were so many developments in the coffee board, but as an act of parliament in 1942, there was many other acts which had to be passed in order to remove any obstacles that were seen in the development of the export of the commodity board and hence in 1995, as the LPG came in 1995, prior to 1995, what we were doing was just we were getting the coffee from all the people and we were selling. But after LPG came, that is liberalization, privatization, and globalization came to India. When India became part of LPG, there was a huge changes in terms of ownership, and hence private sectors were allowed. And you can see everywhere in Baba Budangiri, you can see various the coffee plantation, the coffee plantation by even the private parties, and hence this after that the coffee of India uh, is, as we told, it's already popular, becoming much more popular, and can be one of the very important commodity. And the rubber board, the rubber board, you might have seen somewhere, you might have seen the rubber plant, the rubber trees. These trees help, the rubber comes from the trees, and the rubber board is a statutory board constituted by the government of India under the Rubber Act of 1947. You see, this commodity boards, though they're supplementary, most of them have come before this export promotion agencies. This is one of the very striking fact about this, because even after even the British came to know that they have a very high value. Hence, the development of this particular commodity was very much required in order to keep their interest alive. And after the independence, the government of India also thought that promoting their exports can really bring some handsome foreign reserves to the country, a foreign exchange to the country, which can be used in the development purposes. And hence, a rubber board, rubber being a very important commodity for the developing nations as well as for the underdeveloped nations. And here you can see here the head office is located in Kottayam. The head office is located in Kottayam, Kerala. Okay, Kerala is, as I told you, you might have seen all these spices as well as things like rubber. It is situated in Kerala because Kerala suits for all this. The climate, the geography, the topography is something like that suits the entire production of the spices and the rubbers. Okay, this was a thing, guys. As I told you, let me run once more to all this. Let me take you to all these points. Those are coffee board. There's only 7 commodity boards. Let me tell you again. Those are coffee boards, rubber board, tobacco board, spice board, central silk board, tea board, and coir board. We'll be learning in the successive the sessions. Now, as of now, coffee board and rubber board we have read, we have studied about. Thank you so much. See you in the next session. Thank you, guys.